Hey folks, it's Sunday.
Hello folks, it's Monday.
Tuesday.
Wednesday. Thursday.
Friday.
Saturday.
Sunday. It actually is Sunday today, and it's also 7:40 at night, so everyone overseas, I swear it's still Sunday where I am. So I'm making crepes. We made crepes for dinner tonight. They're delicious. Hot. I was gonna tell you guys about this universe that I've been writing in recently. And when I say universe, which I don't usually, because I'm in a playwriting and a fiction writing class, and because it's really difficult to come up with new things for both classes, because I'm constantly writing in both of them, I've decided on one universe and story idea for both classes, and I just choose different characters to spend on for each class. So you know what, I'll just tell you now, whatever. While I'm making crepes, we'll talk about superheroes. So that is the universe that I've been writing in recently. So for fiction, I'm writing about the superheroes, or more specifically, their roommate. Because in fiction, my narrator is just a regular person who rooms with 3 superheroes. So the regular girl's name is Sophie. Sophie lives with 3 superheroes: Elle, who can fly, Mike, who can run really fast, and Reese, who's super strong. And so that story is just sort of her experiences with being the roommate, the regular roommate of a bunch of superheroes. And at one point she starts to date a supervillain, Captain Chaos, and there's a whole thing with that. And then in playwriting, I have the same characters, but it's the story is more about another supervillain called the Dominatrix. So she, in the fiction universe, I think she has powers. I haven't decided yet. But in the playwriting universe, she doesn't have powers. She's just a disgruntled dominatrix who usually caters to supervillains, but because these 3 superheroes are so good at their job, all the supervillains are getting caught, and so she gets super pissed off and decides to take matters into her own hands and become the Dominatrix. I never realized how much fun it was to write for insane people, but it's just great. I can do whatever I want, and it makes sense because she's insane. Because I just wrote a 10-minute play about her, first draft, and it's basically her talking to her whip, named Eleanor, and just kidnapping people. And it's just hysterical. And it's fun, and I really enjoy it, but the problem is that because I'm spending so much time in that universe trying to work out the kinks for both stories and both classes, I haven't had a lot of time to work on my own work, which there is a lot of. I have 3 books that I need to just heavily edit, and I have all the edits that I want to make for them, I just haven't done them yet. I have a book to finish that I started writing this summer. I've also got my website where I blog all the time, except not as much recently because I haven't had time to blog. So 2 videos a week, 2 blogs a week, and then, you know, an indeterminate amount of writing for my classes. Oh yeah, and speech. Lindsay's sitting over there adding things. What else do I? Oh, and then I have my ceramics and drawing stuff, which I gotta go do after I finish making crepes. And then I have, you know, living things, like cooking food for myself and showering and doing laundry, which I have to do tonight, and, you know, things of that nature. Life is getting busy, but I chose this life and I'm having fun. Everything that I do is a lot of fun. I love my playwriting and fiction classes. I love speech. I love all of that stuff. It's just sometimes when it's all happening at once, it's kind of a lot. I think that's about all I have to talk about. I've been filming for 6 minutes. I'll get something out of this. Monica, I will see you tomorrow.